Dear Diane and dear shared viewers, we are today at Fidenza Village in Italy with Franca Sozzani. She is going to talk us about her new book, I Capricci della moda. So I'm going to make you a few questions. First of all, tell us about your new book.
This is not really a book in a way. I mean, it's a book, of course, but it's more like a diary because it's the collection of my posts from March to November of the last year. And it's like more notes that I write and I put in my post in the way that I can talk with the readers, and the readers they answer me. Sometimes they agree, sometimes they disagree. Sometimes we fight. Sometimes we do not forgive each other, so we have to go back and say no. And I try to find a new point of view. So it's very interesting because you know what? For the first time in my life, I can compare my opinions with normal people. They are not in fashion and they are not driven by already know everything, or I don't know about the political situation, or you know, they are very free, and it's a very interesting relation.
Your relationship with the new designers. What do you recommend to the new designers?
To be themselves. You know what they should know. It's in any kind of in any field. You should have. You should know the experience of everybody else before you, but you should not copy the experience because nothing can be repeated in the same way. So what is very important for me is that you keep your own way, yourself. You have something to say it. Don't worry. Even if people they do not understand, they will do. But don't try to be what people want you to be, because it's the wrong way.
What else? Could you tell me, or could you tell us to the shared viewers, your favorite designers at the moment?
But you know what? My favorite designers are many, for many reasons. I don't know. I loved Alexander McQueen because he was a free spirit and he was completely creative and he has no limitation. It doesn't matter if everything he was doing was wearable or not. He was for sure a visionary person, you know. I like many. I like Prada because I think that she's a risky person. You know, she takes risk every single collection. She's never goes in a trap. She's never safe in what she's doing. But I respect Ralph Lauren because he's a stylist, as far as I respect Armani because they made a style. But I can tell you, I even like somebody like Max Mara because they invent a way to be, a style, and sometimes it's even better than to invent fashion. You know, it depends from which angle you wanted to see the fashion. So I have a different taste and I like different people.
Nice. And jumping to the big companies of retail like H&M or Zara, what do you think about them?
I think they're fantastic. I think that they're absolutely amazing because they make the possible, the dream that everybody has to be part of fashion world, you know.
Yeah.
And there is no limit of price. They are not. I don't want to say democratic because now everybody's using this word. That doesn't mean anything, but it's true. It's more democratic. Everybody can afford, and you can be. Your dream becomes true, and I think they're really doing very, very well.
Nice.
I really a lot of admiration to them.
Talking about the newspapers, what do you think the new transformation of paper magazines into online magazines?
I think that there are two different aspects. I think that the newspaper would suffer for sure from the website because you have all the news every 5 seconds, so you are completely, I would say, addicted to the fact that you see what's going on in the world. but in the same time, I don't know, that you are in Italy or you are in America, you wanted to have the New York Times on Sunday with all the different kind of supplement, different part of. It's even a way to keep something that you like, because it's not that you wanted the part, you take a paper off, you put aside, and after you take a note. I mean, it's really the fact that you can touch is still part of our life. You know? Touch is the first thing that you do when you see a fabric, when you see you touch. So I think that we cannot lose this part of ourselves. When we're talking about the magazine, the example is Italian Vogue, that through the website became like a teaser for the magazine. And everybody thought that Vogue was too a niche magazine. Mm-hmm. The website is much more open, much more democratic, and automatically they wanted to buy the magazine. And from September, October, November, December last year we did 27% more.
Really?
And January, February, March, April, May, 20% more.
Brilliant.
So it means that now it's 20% more every issue. It means that 20% of the people who are not used to buy the magazine, now they're used, and they became, they didn't only buy once and after they disappear. No, they really trust in the magazine and they buy monthly. So it's a good kind of a fidelity, you know, and I think it's very good.
Nice. Now talking about bloggers, what do you think about Diane Pernet?
Diane, she's a person. She's a special person, and especially she's a vision. And I think that when you have a vision, you can only be successful. And she's successful because she has her point of view. Yeah. She never, I don't know so well, but she never cares so much about everybody else. What she thinks she does, and what she's doing is a good job. So for me, if in between what her dream and what she arrived to realize, it's a continuity. Yes. It means that you're a successful person. So it means that you have a vision.
Perfect. Tell us about your connection with Fidenza Village.
Fidenza, for us, has been a great opportunity because we do convivio, is to raise money for the AIDS, against the AIDS, and we do every 2 years. And so we thought why last year we did to attend, and after they say why we make like a store in which for 2 or 3 months until Christmas, convivio can go on. Usually you do convivio for 4 days and after they stop. And so they did, and they really raised a lot of money in this store, in the same store. So we went back and said, what's the new project? And for me, all I care is about the young talents, young designers. Why don't we put in this shop the young collection? It doesn't mean that they already have a production. It could be one-off, it could be a small production. So we started, we tried to make another point in which it is young designers, they can show their own clothes, they sell, and even to get in touch with the consumers. That is very important too, because otherwise you're always in your ideal world where you have only, dream and thinking about something that maybe doesn't exist. In this way, you can really compare what's your wish and what is the reality. And I think it's very good.
So thank you so much.
Thank you
for your time, and see you soon, to the viewers. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.